No, no, little Epson Stylus NX. You're the best. I love my new Epson Stylus NX, and you will too. Let me show you a couple of the features here, and let that love begin to blossom inside you. All right. You'll see here in the screen, it's our first interaction with our Epson Stylus NX, and this is for copying. So if I wanted to jump over to black and white, all I have to do is pay attention to the arrow keys here on the side. And I know that by pushing the right arrow, I can jump over to black and white. If I push down, now I can adjust things with layout, as far as do I want it to have a border or no border. If you'd like to dive a little deeper into your copy settings, you can find an icon here called Settings that corresponds with the menu icon here. So by pushing that button, you get a whole range of options of how you can further adjust your copies. And again, if you pay attention to the little arrows, you'll see that navigation is made easy if you need to make any adjustments. Here, by pushing the right arrow, I can dive a little deeper into what kind of paper size I'll be using. When it comes to the memory card, you can use your camera's memory card and access all the photos that you've got stored there. You can view and print the photos, and again, using the arrow keys that correspond with what you're seeing on the screen, you could print all photos, print by date, print index sheets, slideshow. There's a lot of different options for you there. So if I wanted to view and print a photo, I would select that option and press OK to proceed. All right, so here I've got this photo. Now, one thing that's very cool here is the display and crop button. So if I wanted to hit that, you can see that it starts giving us different ways that we can interact with our photo. We can even see all the other pictures on our camera's memory card. Well, let's use this a little bit. So if I hit display crop, when I get to the yellow frame here, this is going to give me options for zooming in, out, moving the frame of my photo, rotating, and when I'm happy with everything, I can push OK on the zoom that I've selected. So let's try that a little bit. Using the arrow keys, I can move this frame to the right or to the left. I can move it up and down. And when I'm ready, I can zoom in using the plus key, and if I've gone too far, a couple clicks of the minus key and I'm back out again. Then I can adjust the framing just how I want, and when I'm happy with everything, I hit OK. Now I can see what my picture looks like with the new framing. In the scanning mode, you use the scanner bed to make copies of documents, photos, or anything else you might need. You can scan directly to your PC, scan to a PDF, scan to email. There's a lot of different options there, so go nuts. One thing that's worth mentioning is the setup button. This is where you can actually interact with the settings that your Epson Stylus NX is going to be operating by. You can monitor the ink levels, you can do any sort of maintenance that might need to be done, and you can even set up wireless networks. So it's a really great way to get the most out of your Epson Stylus NX. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to start getting the most out of mine right now.
Epson. Exceed your vision.